What's going on YouTube? It's Irritated Panda, and man, I'm super excited because this is episode freaking 1 of No Money Spent series. So I'm going to be doing this probably once a week unless you guys want to, see more episodes. Then I'll upload more in the week, but at least right now we're going to be doing this once a week. I wanted to do this Friday or Saturday, but things came up and I couldn't get the video out, but we're doing it now. So it's been about, like 8 days, I think, like 8 days since, or maybe like 10 days since 2K has come out, and I have grinded. Honestly, I've grinded too much. I've been grinding nonstop. I want to do a no money spent year this year. I know you see the VC in the corner, okay? Just don't worry about that. I actually ended up getting the championship edition bundle because I want to watch a lot of basketball, and I was already going to get the Jordan edition, so I figured why not. It was kind of a deal. So I do have the VC in the corner. If you guys don't want me to use that for my team, that's okay. Let me know in the comments though if I should use it or not, because technically I have not spent any extra money on VC whatsoever. And I don't plan on to, even though they might tempt me with some Blazer cards in the future, but whatever. Anyway, so this is what I have. I have 220 tokens. I got 64,000 XP, which I think that's like okay at the moment. I think I've seen people are like at 110 or something like that. I haven't really been doing XP grinding. I'll kind of explain. This is gonna be kind of a long video because if you guys didn't see the Twitch, I basically have been streaming this or recording this right when it launched. So I live in the West Coast, so I got on at 9 and I basically played till like 6 in the morning, and I was already dead tired. But I've been doing that a lot lately, where I'm just putting a lot of hours in it, and I'm gonna scale it back a lot, like, trust me. But I haven't bought a 2K on launch in probably since 2K17 actually, and I just had so much joy and fun and grinding right at launch. Like I don't know if I've even done that before. So anyway, we'll get back into it. So right now we're gonna look at our lineups here. I have a few different lineups. So I have, every year I do a Blazer squad. It's just something I do because it's my favorite team. Yeah, I know I'm a really sad fan at the moment, but we have a limited just because it makes it easier. We'll probably make some more teams too, but right now we're on the no money spent. I filled this with absolute just not great cards, okay, because that's basically what you start out with. So technically we should have a starter. We should have Ja Morant. So it's gonna be a long video, and this is not gonna be the format moving forward, but I'm just gonna be explaining what I did, the process of basically how I started. So I chose Ja Morant as my my starter card. He's like my first starter card, right? So if you look on the screen here, so we have a lot of these guys. I mean, these are just random guys that I filled, honestly, but we would have Ja Morant, and I don't want to like change the cards yet because I don't want to expose what cards I have. But like I said, this is a no money spent. I did start, I think it was 5,000 MT because of the bundle that I got. It was 5,000 or 15,000. I don't remember. It was one of those though, because it was like a pre-order bonus, right? So I basically have just played so much offline, and I'll explain that in a minute, that I have 163,000 MT, and I'll get back to like what cards I'm buying, what cards I'm not buying, whatever. So if you go over to single player, I have done this many domination games already, which you're probably thinking like, Gabe, you are absolutely insane and out of your mind. Like, why are you doing this? I don't know. Actually, no, that's not true. I do know, because this man right here, Bill Walton, dude, it's a Blazer card. I gotta go for him. And dude, honestly, probably besides like, I don't even know what 2K, probably like 17. Besides like 17, the only actually like good, not decent, I mean like good Bill Walton card was it 2K20 where he was a point guard, Opal. I didn't really use him as a point guard. Like I actually used him like as a center, but well, if I was getting cheesed by like a Giannis or something, I would put him at point guard. Anyway, he was a fantastic card and everybody loved him. But this card, I don't know, man. I think I don't know. DBG said these guys are all trash. And, you know, he's probably right. Most domination rewards are pretty bad in general. Like, I'm not really even excited for just John Havlicek. And most people wouldn't be excited for any of these cards. Maybe Mitch Richmond people would be maybe excited about. But DBG was like saying like all these cards are going to be, they're not going to matter in like next season or maybe the season after that. And he's probably right. However, I do have like a theory, not really like a theory, but I think these cards could be good if I'm being honest. Like because think about it, Ben Wallace is a dog. He's an absolute menace. Like I love Ben Wallace card. Okay, it's a great card and he's one of my favorite players, but he actually plays really good and he doesn't shoot. And ideally you want everybody to shoot, right? But just with how the game is played right at the moment, I mean, I'm thinking if Bill Walton might be basically a better version of Ben Wallace, if I'm being honest. Like this guy could be the mid-range demon defensive menace guy, like an offensive rebounder. Like I really think he actually could be a better Ben Wallace. So I do, and plus he's a Blazer card, so I have to go for him. Mike Bibby I don't really care about. I mean, I like Mike Bibby, but I mean, he'll probably be decent. John Havlicek. So I normally wouldn't care for John Havlicek, but with how shooting is this year, which is kind of hit or miss to be honest, but I think he actually could be pretty decent for a while. And just Julius Randle is actually a pretty solid card. It's a really solid card. So anyway, I just been grinding this out. I just started Modern Age literally last night, but I basically hopped on Dom, just completed all of these. So because I wanted to get the tokens. And then I messed up a little bit on some of these Doms, and you're probably thinking like, dude, like how did you not get 3 stars? It's because I'm watching YouTube or like Netflix, and I made them, and I'll be up by like 20 something, and then next thing I know I'm like only up by 8, and then it's like a minute left. So I don't know, but so I gotta stop watching YouTube and just actually lock in on the game and just do it. And also, if you guys are having trouble with domination, because there are like a few games in the historic era where like, dude, a lot of cheese happens on Dom, and I'll get into that maybe in another video if you guys want me to. But there is like I guess one strategy you could do that I can show you guys. But anyway, so I did a lot of domination. The next thing I did, I literally spent way too much time. I spent 6 hours in one sitting, and I got 50 wins, didn't lose. Clutch time. So clutch time, I don't have any, I sold all my players here, but clutch time, yeah, we've played a lot of games, and honestly, it is the easiest way to get the center trophy piece. The easiest way. So if you guys are struggling with that, do that. Do the clutch time. It's the easiest, and I'm really like not excited to do any other grind, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really want to do triple threat, but I hate the online modes. Like, look at this, dude. I have played zero unlimited games because I don't want to sweat my nuts off. And then I hate clutch time online, bro. I hate it, dude. It's so sweaty. And triple threat online, I literally don't even care. But I don't know, like, I've done a little bit of limited, and I got both reigns somehow with 7 wins. I got kind of blessed, if I'm being honest. And I'm starting to do draft. I think draft is a really good way to get Lamar Odom, by the way. Not Lamar Odom, dude. I'm so behind. Andre Iguodala. I think it's the best way to do that. If we go over to our agendas here, so we've been working on the division. What is it called? Lifetime agendas. Yeah. So we've done 3 of these. Actually, yeah, 3. I think we've done 3 or 4 of these. And I'm trying to work my way to do this, but I just kind of like shoved it off. So basically what I did was I went into Dom and I would do those agendas, and then I started losing. So then I was like, crap, I gotta actually like have my best players from here on out. And then last night I spent a lot of tokens. I spent a lot. I had 400 tokens. I had like 105 cards. I spent them, and I got all those tokens, by the way, in like domination, if you guys were wondering. But I spent all those tokens, and I got, it's kind of weird. Hold on, it's kind of weird. They don't show you like your previous rewards on this, which is weird. But I had 105 cards, 400 tokens. I will go back to my collection here. So that's what I did last night. But I went and I bought like a bunch of cards. So I bought like the 2 really just like the 1 conference that I wanted, not conference, division, the Northwest Division, because I want to get Clyde Drexler and way in the future. But so I got these cards, right? And I bought the 2 token cards. So I literally just bought the entire bench on these teams and just like get my my collector reward counter up. And then last night I saw that you could get, I think it was 175 tokens from where I was. I was at like 200 maybe. I think it was like 200 or like 180 or that was my card count. And you get like 75 tokens, and then there's 100 tokens, and then along with that you get like John Stockton and some MT. And I was like, well, if I just splurged my tokens, so I had like literally about this amount of tokens, I had like 200 some tokens, and I splurged, bought all of the East here. I bought all of their bench. Like it honestly took me like an hour, if I'm being honest with you. It took me so long just to buy all this. Like, it's such a bad process, honestly. I hope 2K changes it. I don't know if they can, but I hope it's kind of like the exchange where you can select multiple cards. It needs to happen, because the process of opening 1 card at a time, oh my goodness, it took forever. So we did this, and it was funny because like I literally was down like at 100 tokens or like 90 something tokens. Then I got like 100 more, and then I got like 75 more. So now our collector is at like 300, which I'm happy about that, because we're at 305, 350. I'll probably hold my tokens a little bit for now. I'm kind of debating if I want to still spend them or not. But we could get Joakim Noah, I don't know, that sort of stuff. Anyway, so the grind. So this is gonna be a really long video, by the way. A lot of the creators, like the content creators, they already have their trophy case reward, and you know, I should too. But something happened, and I was gonna go for Sabonis because I have to, because he's a Blazer. Something happened, so I was redeeming my token rewards, because that one day where 2K added 9, I think it was 9 trophy case rewards. I got all 9, I put them in the exchange, and it glitched out. I'm not joking. Like, I didn't get Lillard's jersey, and I didn't get the historic team photo, and there's no way to get the historic team photo. Like, there's no way for you to like get it, from my understanding. You have to get like, I think you have to get really lucky from the random packs that you can get from domination and like a bunch of other stuff, but for the most part you're gonna get dupes. And I don't know, I think I've I don't even know if you guys sort photos from that, to be honest. Not many people really know or understand this game mode, and I can't really blame them, but I've contacted 2K about this like immediately. I should have had this card like a week ago, if I'm being honest, and they said that they're looking at it, and they claim that their best team is working on it. So we'll see. I don't know. I think I might start spamming them because this is kind of getting ridiculous. Like, I should get this card, but the game glitched and I don't have it. And so it really grinds my gears. So we should have this Sabonis card, but we don't. We're also like low-key trying to work on the Bulls trophy. We got kind of lucky there with some of this stuff. We're working on a bunch of stuff. But we'll just adjust the team now because I've been talking for quite a while, and I think we should just do it. So starting at point guard, we got BJ Armstrong. I got super lucky getting this card. Like, I literally couldn't believe it, dude. I got it like, I think it was the 3rd or 2nd ascension, and I don't know. I got lucky is all I'm saying. Next we got Donovan Mitchell, and I'll explain this grind in a minute. We'll go with the starting lineup, and then we'll talk about the Donovan Mitchell grind. And then next we got, see, this is a weird, we have a weird assortment of players. Kawhi is really good. If you guys actually are on like a budget, you don't have much MT, this Kawhi Leonard's pretty good. Like, he's solid. He's a solid defender, and he's great in the corner. I used him in domination a lot. Really good card. If you guys don't care about shooting, Xavier McDaniel is kind of a dog. Like, he rebounds, he defends, like, he's scrappy. Really good card. But right now we'll just put Kawhi there just because, but he's definitely not my starter. Next, we have Kevin Love. We have Julius Randle. We just got Horace Grant last night, and we got Tony Kukoc. So right now, I'm going to put Horace Grant here, and I'm actually going to put Tony Kukoc. Love this card when I got him. He's a fantastic card. I was playing him at power forward when I was doing domination. This guy would get freaking every defensive rebound, and he's got a great shot. I like this card a lot. I have even used Horace Grant. I literally got him last night, so, and I don't even know how, to be honest with you. Like, I know you get it from XP, but I don't know what challenge I got, but I got him. So at the center position, we are extremely lacking. So we'll just throw in Joel here. We are lacking, and I'll explain that in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna finish out the bench here. So we got Kevin Love here, who's a really good shooter. If you guys have the cards, you might as well lock him in. We got John Stockton. Honestly, I used this John Stockton like yesterday because I just got him yesterday. His release is it's butter. It's a great release. We got Julius Randle. So honestly, at the moment, I'm gonna put Kevin at my center, my backup center. Julius at my power forward, my backup. And so shooting guard, this kind of gets a little tough because I got these cards here, and it's tough. It's tough because John Morant's a really good card. Darius Garland's a good card. I'm probably gonna do John Morant, and then I'm gonna do Devin Booker. I love this Devin Booker card, man. Honestly, when I was playing Clutch Time, this Devin Booker card was nutty. He's a great shooter. On the bench, we're just gonna have, I mean, no one really uses a deep bench, but I'm just gonna do it just because. And then on the back, we're gonna have Jordan because he slashes to the hoop. We'll have, I really like this Paul Millsap card, at least in domination. I really enjoyed him. So we're gonna have Paul Millsap, and Scary Terry is really good. Bobby Portis is really good. Like, honestly, oh, Cam Johnson. No doubt about it. Cam Johnson. This card's disgusting. If you guys want to line up for the domination and like clutch time, I will do another video about that. But this is my no money spent squad. I know this is a super long video. I'm going to try to cut as, you know, cut if I can, but it's, you know, over a week and a half of like gameplay of me grinding and all that kind of stuff. But this is the team. This is the no money spent squad. And you guys are wondering, like, why don't you have Steph Curry? Why don't you have Paolo Banchero and all those, whoever, right? I'm not spending my MT. I'm not doing it. I'm saving my MT at the moment, and I'm just going to use my hard-earned, you know, reward players, I guess you could say, at the moment. I did have Paolo Banchero because I did level him up, or I evoed him, and that dude is a fantastic card. He's so good. Like, you gotta have him. If I'm being honest with you, like, you honestly should have Paolo Banchero on your team. He is one of the best centers, if not the best center at the moment. Get him. Just get him and evo him. The evo is not that hard. Just do it. But yeah, this is the team, and so far, I think it's a really good team. I don't know if it's online worthy. It's definitely not online worthy because I don't have a better center than Joel at the moment, but like I could easily get Andre Drummond or Banchero or whoever. But at the moment, this is my team. This is what I worked for, and there's gonna be a lot more to come. It's more of me just stockpiling all my MT, and just saving it, making MT, whatever, and just using the cards that I have offline or even non-unlimited game modes, because like I can do triple threat with a few of these guys. Like I can do clutch time with a few of these guys, right? And I could do limited, but to go into unlimited, obviously I probably would need a better team, but you know, my strategy right now is just to save my MT, stockpile it, right? Like just really just stockpile it and work with the free cards that I have, because it's getting the job done, if I'm being honest with you. Anyway, guys, again, I apologize for such a long video. I promise you that they won't be this long. It's just so much explaining to do at the very beginning of the very first episode. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, I'm going to be posting like a weekly update on my no money spent squad. If you guys want more episodes in between that time, just comment below and I'll do it. I would love to do more episodes, but I kind of want to space it out once a week and just kind of do like an evaluation or whatever of what I just did in a whole week of grinding and like what I focused on, and then maybe I can do background gameplay of that and just talk over it. There's a lot of different things we could do, so just comment below what do you think I should do, what you want me to do, who your favorite team is, your NBA player, current, all time, whoever. We all love basketball, so thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it. You know, if you got some criticism, leave it down below. Like I want to know everything. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in a week. I'll see you guys in a week. So take it easy.